and welcome to the show. We are here today on BeamNG Drive for another silly Wheel of Pain race. The way this works, if you haven't seen it before, is we have all selected and built cars to 0.15 power to weight ratio. We are going to go racing around the ruined Monaco circuit. However, it's a one-lap race. At the end of each race, we are going to spin the Wheel of Pain that will modify our cars. Some of those modifications are good, some of them are not. And a fair few things have been added to the wheel since last time, and pretty much all of them bad. So, last time we did this, it was really weirdly kind. And, well, that just doesn't seem right. So, well, I say it doesn't seem right. Look, we're going to go again. It is unlikely to be as kind as it was before. I have got two-wheel drive vehicles. I've got a rear-wheel drive 800 series. God, do I want to be ahead of that limo. My gearbox has a manual mode as well, which is fantastic. Now, we are going to try, if we can get past Shadows here into turn one, that would be good. Mika ran in a bit too deep. Now, the vehicles are all on the same tyres, they're all on sport tyres, they're all 245s all round. Mika has gone through the puddle as we climb up the hill. Now, I am, I say relatively happy to follow in this one. It is side by side with Shadows through here. It's exciting racing at Monaco. Oh, I had a good run, but there was not quite the space and had to back off. Now, I've got a big diesel, 3-litre diesel in this one, so I should have a mountain of torque. Can we... very much thought about it. Can I get the nose to the inside? We've got pretty good turning. It's around the never-ending hairpin. Oh, Mika has managed to cut underneath. I just couldn't quite hold that line against the I-Series. Shadows is right there watching. It's been a genuinely really good race at a very silly Monaco circuit in this one. Okay, we are streaking away at the front, us three, and I'm not sure who is in fourth at the moment. Oh, we've been good through there. Can we put the pressure on Mika here to try and find a way past? We have got it stopped. Mika was actually really early on the brakes down there that caught me out. Danger Man has sent the pigeon through the water. Now, we will lead the way towards the silly jump. We've got a little bit of a gap back to Mika. It is held. Shadows has fallen back, actually, at this point. I'm going to... This is a big jump if you are not careful, and I'm going to not ask too much of my car. I don't think... Unless Shadows is... Maybe Shadows was closer to Mika than I realised, just where the time I looked back. Kind of caught us out. The 800 series has had a solid first race. Don't think stupid. Don't hit the spiky wall there. That will ruin your day. We are going to head out. Danger Man was doing well. They were like 5th place at one point with the pigeon. We are across the line, and it is victory for the 800 series here. We will just go and park it up at turn one. So, victory for me, followed by Mika and Shadows. Amy's going to cross the line with a Bastion. Then it is going to be Gliska and Longbow. It will be Ewan. Oh, it's a drag race between Ewan and Stevie gets it across the line. Stevie will beat Ewan. Blazer. Oh, oh dear. Blazer is a little toasty. That was too much speed over the jump right there. And Danger Man has had an accident. Danger Man, was doing quite well. I don't know whether ran in too hot through there or got a bump on the way in there or had issues maybe going through the water. Don't know. However, that is the end of the pigeon. So, we have all crossed the finish line. What that means is it is now time, hopefully this all works. It has. That's good. To spin the wheel. So we will click this. It will spin and it'll give us an upgrade or downgrade or something painful. Okay, it has been nice. So we go +1 brakes. I said it was going to be pain and it hasn't. However, who knows? Who knows? It'll come later on, but we all get upgraded brakes. Danger Man will be very happy about this. So, we head to the second race. Brakes have been upgraded. I have got semi-race pads and sport discs on mine, which is a fairly similar thing for plenty of the vehicles. Brakes weren't really my problem, but it's not a bad thing to have. Danger Man's pigeon might actually slow down for some corners. However, it's a reverse grid, so this is going to be hard work for me in this one. Now, of course, there is, if you come in the bottom two, you can choose to not accept the upgrade, but there is not going to be anybody who is not accepting this upgrade. I forgot to mention at the start, but yes, the bottom two cars can choose to ignore one of the modification rules. No one's ignoring improved brakes. That is not a place to be going too wide. Ewan has had a problem. We have snuck through on that one, which is an important thing to have done, but I am now stuck behind another very big roadblock. I'm going to hope the limo runs wide through one of these corners. I don't really want to be trying to go around the outside of a limo. Oh, I thought Gliska had got it slowed down for there, but not quite. Can I get... Okay, I've got enough grip. I can just get round there quick enough that I don't get stuck on the bump. There's been an accident. I can just see a lot of smoke. And the man of danger is still going in that. It doesn't look healthy, but we will sneak our way past with the 800 series. Stevie and Longbow look like they might have made contact going down the spiral. We have got the 800 series going quite nicely out of here. Can we... Let's just not Jensen button it. We are through, and we are up into, I think, a net third place. Okay, we've made it through the traffic, and that is the thing that is always difficult. We got past the limo at an important spot. We cleared Stevie at an important spot. Longbow is wiggling all over the place. Can I send it? Not sure. Not sure where to break down here. I'm just going to play it a little bit safe rather than risk doing that, because it will work out quite nicely for us. We can get power down on the exit. It's been a good run, this. Blazer doesn't quite know where they need to break. These cars do not handle amazingly well. Now, is Blazer going to send it over this jump? I am definitely not, but we're going to be a little braver. I try to goad Blazer in that one. We were braver than Blazer going over that crest. We have got ourselves from the back of the field to the front in this 800 series. Is going to get a bit sideways through there, and it will be around the final corner, and it is going to be a victory number 2 for the 800 series. We've worked our way through the pack. Yeah, couldn't have asked for that one to go much smoother for us, could we? We avoided the chaos and made our way to the front. Blazer is across the line in second. Shadows gets third. I don't know what happened to Longbow. There is Mika. Oh, Stevie wrecked on a post. That is the end of Stevie. There is Longbow's car, as is Amy's. Oh, Gliska's is a bit... a bit broken. Danger Man's wheels flipped Ewan? Where did Ewan end up? Oh, over there. Danger Man's drowned and Ewan's... Things went wrong for Danger Man. I didn't really see what caused it, but things went wrong for Danger Man in that round. Oh, dear. So Danger Man and Ewan will potentially be avoiding the upgrade, or we'll see what it is, whether they will want to or not. Let us spin the wheel of pain. And it is going to be... Oh, no. It's one of the new ones. Remove shocks and springs. Well, this is going to be getting uncomfortable for a lot of us. So, we head to our next race. Ewan and Danger Man get away without having to do it, although Ewan has chosen to remove it. As much as they can. The cars with the leaf springs can't actually remove the leaf springs, otherwise the wheels fall off, and then they don't really drive. So, either way, the rest of us are driving very, 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 very slammed cars. I mean, it's... yeah... It's pretty mad going on here. Mine is also much like it. ETK is going to start hurting a little bit, I think. It's been very, very quick so far. But yeah, it is not likely to enjoy this one all too much. In fact, it was vibrating when I just had it parked on the grid. It really does judder around something horrible. We are going to barrel down towards turn 1. Danger Man leading the way. Oh, it's difficult under brakes. Okay, I don't think the ABS likes that. The ABS has some massive... Oh, Ewan's drowned in a puddle. That's quite funny. Well done, Ewan. Oh, okay. Yeah. There are many handling concerns now for my car. But we're just going to have to deal with it. The braking I've got to be really careful with. I'm guessing because the wheels aren't properly on the ground, the ABS is having issues. Stevie's rotated at a terrible spot. We are battling Gliska for second place here. Can we go for a cutback? We can. Oh, we've lost our wing mirror. It's fine. We weren't needing that anyway. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please don't get torpedoed by a limo that isn't stopping. We are through here in one piece. Can I chase down, I say, the man of danger? Apparently a pigeon with... No, is the answer. I thought Danger Man was still in the spiral, but that Mars head. A pigeon with suspension is better than cars without. Who would have thought that? Blazer's got up to third with the Moonhawk. Now we are going to... I have gone to being a lot more cautious with this car because I just don't trust it anymore. As you can see, it is shaking and vibrating something horrible here. Oh, it's fine. We're through here. I'm hoping Danger Man has sunk it in the water, but I think unlikely. Nah. I can see the name is just... I can't see... Oh, stop hopping. So much hopping from the back of the car. Right, we are out the other side. I'm not sure... The front bumper is in a dangerous spot. There's been an accident behind us. Oh... Yeah, it's difficult under braking with this one. Now, we are going to have to be a slight bit careful here. If we... Oh, there we go. That's fine. Like I say, we will take a lot of damage. There's nothing softening the blow of that landing so on the wheels, so I don't want to go too brave through there. Yeah, there was a bit of a mess at turn one, and it was certainly not helped by me having problems getting it stopped, although I don't think I was the only one suddenly finding their brakes aren't as good as they were last time around. It's, at the end of the day, we've had 2 firsts and a second place. We might have lost to a pigeon, which is, you know, slightly embarrassing, but, you know, it is what it is. It's still very strong points. It is going to be... Oh, it's going to be Blazer. Shadows hasn't quite got the camera back here in time. Blazer is across the line and takes third ahead of Shadows. His car is unhappy in this. Stevie is still going, but it doesn't look all that healthy. Gliska's car has conked out at a very fast corner. Ewan has dragged their car out of the puddle and got it going again. I was going to have a look around and see. Amy's car is wrecked and eliminated. And somewhere, Mika's car is in the tunnel. That is also conked out in some manner. Well, it looks like it is going to be Longbow and Amy who are probably going to get suspension back, at least. So that's something for them. Ewan is astonishingly going to finish, which I'm very surprised by. But there we have it. So, wheel. What is it going? What is it going to give us this time? Let us spin and see what happens. It is... Okay, max rev limit. So, for the vehicles that you can control the rev limit, you're going to put it up as high as it goes. So, we ourselves are going to have to make sure we don't over-rev the engine and blow it up. So, we head to the next round. Rev limiters have been removed. Now, in my case, the only way to do that was to give it a slightly better ECU, which actually gave me a lot of power. So I've turned the turbo down as much as possible to try and keep it as comparable as we can be. What it does mean is my car now wants to rev to 7,000 RPM, and if I do that, it's going to blow up. So I've got to be careful. I've actually got to now pay attention to how much my vehicle is revving and so on. Now, my vehicle is still pretty fast, in theory, but yeah, you have to be careful. Now, Amy and Longbow, who came in the bottom 2 places last time around, they have opted to fix their suspension. Ewan has not moved off the line. We've had a blinding start here as we try and work our way through traffic. We're going to fire the ETK to the inside of Stevie, and we will, climb our way up the hill here. Unfortunately, unfortunately for me in some ways, I don't. Ooh, if we're always on the podium, the points are probably still going to be good enough. Because of course, our car is very capable, so we're unlikely to ever be last and fix this horrible suspension. We're going to do exactly the same pass to Gliska as we did last time, but I skated in under brakes and it didn't want to stop. Stevie's going to cut back and get past both of us, which is actually quite impressive, all things considered. Danger Man has also got working suspension. Stevie's in the wall. Thank you, Stevie. That's actually helped me. Remember to short shift it. Don't rev it all the way. Oh, my front bumper is scraping on the floor. Oh, Stevie tagged us. This is a manic. It is a proper midfield tussle going on here. Amy and Lombo can do their own thing in this one. Stevie's dropped back, possibly spun it, or there was contact at the spiral. Do not know which. Now, we will put the power down. Going into the tunnel. I can't remember how far this used to run. I think it's about 5,000 RPM. Don't know how much the engine will take. I'm just not going to risk it. Again, I have got the diesel. There's no real need to push it crazy hard. Oh. Okay, maybe there was a reason to push it harder. I am stuck. I'm beached. Me and Blazer are beached. No, I literally cannot get it. I can't even get it into a reverse gear. Can I pull it out? My diff isn't going to let it go. No, it's going to drown. No. Go, go, go. Undrown. Undrown yourself. Yes. It has undrowned. We've pulled it out. That braking point would be fine. That braking point would be absolutely fine if the suspension wasn't busted, but it was that was silly. That was literally that was also way too fast. Do I have any steering left? Maybe. As I was saying about not doing stupid stuff, I'm not sure we actually have the steer. Okay, that I didn't actually realise how fast I was going at that point. It was. Oh, we have got enough steering. Everything's collapsed on it, funnily enough. Foolish mistake into the swimming pool. I don't know where Danger Man's over there. We are going to, bounce our way down here towards the line. Should really have been third that race, and we messed it up and got ourselves beached. We are across the line. Just about. Can I actually make it to the group? Oh, that poor ETK. Has had a bad day on that one. Hello, Stevie. My rear brakes are apparently very, very hot. Bugger. So it was Lombo that took victory from Amy, then Shadows, Blazer, Ewan, Gliska, Stevie has just disconnected me, and Danger Man is going to make it to the finish line, and Mika broke down with some sort of car trouble on the run up the hill. What are we going to have to do next to our poor cars? Let us find out. I am slightly concerned, not gonna lie. We are going... Oh, no. We are going... We're making them faster, and faster is not better here. We're getting an upgraded engine. So, we head to our next round. I have now got a V8 in mine. I've got quite a lot of power, which is good. Still don't have any way to really stop, but one benefit both I think me and Mika both have is there's no ECU that seems to give me the ability to adjust my rev limit. So we're kind of back to normal. Mika has fixed their suspension. They have now got a lot of power in that vehicle, but it has got fixed suspension. Honestly, if I can come second in this race, I would be pretty happy with that. That would be ideal for me. Oh, I tried to go through a gap that was there for a sec. That has been a monumental wreck on Danger. I have got a lot of speed down there. I do. So I apologise. There was kind of a gap. I don't know whether I bounced off the Armco into Danger Man on that one, or Danger Man wasn't quite expecting an 800 series poking its nose on that section. That was a dramatic. Oh, I'm not turning. I've got no steering. Oh, it has eaten a bumper. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull that one out. It has absolutely shredded its bumper. I don't even know if I can... This is one of those, I don't even know if I can free that with a node grabber. I don't think I can. I genuinely don't think I can free that with the node grabber at that point. Well, I got my... okay, we are just about free in this one. I'm sorry, Danger Man. It was going for a legitimate overtake. However, it was not quite to be in this. You know what? I'm going to go and watch the race. We're so far back. We are now irrelevant in this one. We will, say, go and spectate. Mika has got to the front and will remain out there. It's going to be, Shadows and Blazer going close into the braking zone, into the swimming pool. Blazer judders their way around on the exit. Shadows is going to chase them down towards the next corner. Blazer's wide, smacks the wall. That is a big impact. Now, it looks like Blazer's lost a rear wheel. I'm not sure they have. There's Stevie's car bucking wildly. Lombo's got suspension. Ewan has sub. There's Gliska. What happened to Amy? Amy's lost out in this as well. Did Amy visit Perez? No? Amy's just in the wall there. I guess trying to overtake something has caused grief on that one. Mika has crossed the line in first. I thought Lombo was in trouble there in the final corner. Was not the case. Shadows is now across the line and will take second place ahead of Lombo. Ewan, did Ewan lose out at the end? I'm not sure. Gliska's also broken down on this final corner, penultimate corner. I don't even know what's gone in that car. Oh, it looks like it might have bent the chassis so much it's beached itself. Well, that's a new one. Stevie's also broken down. There are not very many finishers in there. Jeez. Only 4 vehicles fit. I was not expecting that whatsoever. Danger Man is still going. Still moving. I'm going to work on the assumption that Danger Man might actually end up 5th. Considering what happened at the start of that, that is very impressive. If that makes it to the finish line. Well, while Danger Man is doing that, we will spin the wheel to see what we're going to have to be doing to our vehicles. And the answer is... we're going to get rally suspension. Well, there we go. Everyone's suspension is now going to be fixed. So, we head into the next round. Everyone is on rally suspension. I actually didn't really, I didn't really have anything else to remove. The other upgrades are all good, so I'm just going to choose to not use my removing of an upgrade. Should be an interesting race between me and Amy. Our cars are quite similar. We've got a clean run towards the first corner. So, yeah, this should be, in theory, quite an interesting matchup. We will see how this all transpires in the form of the race. I just realised I've still got the mouse cursor over the window, which is not ideal. I will try and move that if I can. Now, I haven't driven this car on the rally suspension before. Don't know how it's going to handle. We are going to actually have braking performance now, which is going to be different. It's probably going to wallow a bit, the 800 series. Oh, I can brake so much later. It's actually got handling now, which is good. Bit tail happy, but that's to be expected with all this power on the sport tyres. which are... I mean, they're not great tyres, but they're good enough. I am taking it way too cautiously down here. There is an element of, you know, you can. It's Monaco. It's very tough to pass, and I absolutely need a good round here. The thing that is most important to me is have a good round. We need to get back scoring some points. We had a very strong start. We've had a couple of iffy rounds, which I think we can recover from. I don't think it's a death sentence. The Bastion is still right behind us. It's weird. It's normally me in the Bastion, but I used it too much for a while, so I had to try and use different things. We are screaming away into the tunnel. Don't know how much grip we're going to have through here, so there's an element of caution for us. Let's go on the brakes early again. Let's just make sure we get stopped here, which we do. Through the swimming pool. Blaze has not made it and taken the jump and may have broken their car in the process. Don't know. We will find that out soon enough. Ooh. Oh, it wants to slide. It really did want to snap there. Now, we will get away with a little bit more abuse over the jump, but I'm going to not test it. Blazer actually survived the dunking in the water, which I am quite surprised by. I did send it over the jump a fair bit. I have been quite cautious in this race, and we will head around the final corner. Ewan might have had trouble early on in the lap. Amy has repassed Blazer in all of this, and we will cross the line. It's victory for the 800. So as Gliska has had trouble early on in the lap, victory for the 800 series. Amy chased us. We played it sensible, and we were able to just pull out a bit of a lead. It's 4th place for Dangerman, which is pretty good going. Mika and Stevie crashed their way across the line, then Lombo, then Shados. It is... Oh, Gliska is over the jump. Something went on with the limo. Ewan is going to cross the line in 9th place, I guess, and it will be Gliska at the bottom with the limo. It might have broken down on the... It did look like Gliska sent it over the jump. Might have shattered a drive shaft, I'm thinking. Oh no, no, it's unhappy, but it is still moving. What is it? What is it going to be when we spin the wheel of pain? Who knows? If it takes away the suspension again, I'm going to be really sad. It is going to be slidey time. Maximum tire pressure. I don't like that. I don't like that. So, we head to the next race with 50 PSI, a tyre pressure. I don't really know what it's... I'm guessing, in theory, this is going to make it quite slidey or slidier. Dangerman's car is going to be a death trap. The limo, maybe? The truck might not mind it too much. It's probably not the biggest problem in the world to deal with, but we will see. Although the cars at the front may not have taken it, because there is, like, the suspension thing was largely fixed by a later upgrade. So, oh, we got a load of speed here. It's going to be 2x2 in towards Sandivot, and everybody has largely behaved themselves, which is crazy. I do not want to go swimming. We've found our way past Amy. There's just a line of cars going up the hill. What is this? Everyone has been far too well behaved. Is Dangerman going to have a look trying to get past Blazer? It's a good attempt at an overtake. And my problem is that, of course, I want to be trying to get the overtakes as well, but it is difficult here. There's a gap that we can aim for. Dangerman's in trouble through that. We will use the V8 power to get us alongside Longbow. We will try and make this stick around the outside, which we do. Ewan is going to succumb to the... Oh, I say that. Ewan has tried to fight back. There was a gap on the inside, which we've tried. It's 3 wide going down through the hairpin, and there's a limo involved. Meek is the one that's come out worse from this. I'm going to use the power of the V8 and just chuck it out of that. I was so fortunate through there. Holy crap, that was so lucky for me. We were in the right place at the right time. Shadows can't put the power down. I have got the acceleration. It's too narrow. It's too narrow to pass through here. It's not worth going for it and getting squished and breaking something. We both clip the wall through there. Don't know where my braking point is. I'm kind of more hoping to spook Shados into a mistake down here, but Shados has done very well through that section. I mean, we are clearly much faster than the Grand Marshal in a straight line. Oh, can we get the pass completed here as we go over the bridge? Will Shados try and be braver than me? Over here, we were both fairly equal. We've just got the speed. I say that. Oh, we're in trouble. Please stop. Oh, that was so close to a massive shunt for me. It feels really weird under braking at times now with that tyre pressure going on. But it is, the straight line speed of this is just too much for the Grand Marshal. That is the one to compete with. I think Mika might have actually outrun Shados to the line as well. We will cross the line ahead of Mika. Mika's got the massive engine in that thing. It will be Longbow that's going to cross the line in 4th, minus a front bumper. Ewan is going to get 5th ahead of Stevie. I don't know what happened. But it looks like Amy was involved in a crash somewhat, possibly in that melee. It did not quite go as well for Amy as they would have liked. Danger Man and Blazer, where the hell are you? How are you there? I have many questions. I mean, Gliska's on Gliska's on fire on the... Oh, how did that happen? We were battling... I'm going to guess Gliska just clipped the back end on there. I don't quite know how that happened. But yeah. I don't know how Blazer and Danger Man ended up in the... I'm going to guess they went too fast down here and have somehow ended up off the side. That's remarkable. Well done. That being said, let's spin the wheel and see what pain will befall us. It's going to be something. It's going to be... Oh, good lord. For the final round! Oh, no. Oh, well, this was always a possibility. I don't know who's going to do well with this or not. I'm going to go with no one. Not sure any car's going to finish this race. Let's see what happens. So, we head to the final round. Well, funnily enough, Gliska and Danger Man, having come in the bottom 2 positions, opted to not take the square wheels, as they are allowed to do. How they ended up in the drink, by the way, I shall say. Blazer spotted Danger Man going slow and, well, thought it would be funny to put a pigeon in the drink. To be fair, it's worked out quite well for Danger Man because they don't have square wheels. The rest of us... Now, we did have to check. It was going to be all the wheels are square, but then the car doesn't move because they're all 2-wheel drive. So the driven wheels have been made into square wheels. As you can see, Ewan's truck looks particularly dumb. Although didn't Mythbusters use a big pickup when they made square wheels? Well, I think the wheels were bigger, regardless. Longbow is the only one with square wheels doing the driving, because they're the only one in a front-wheel drive vehicle. As you can see, the rest of us look quite stupid. I don't know how this is going to go. Honestly, this could go any number of ways. I could do with... Okay, we're not winning here. There is no doubt about it. Gliska and Danger Man are the main contenders. But I could do with some points here. We've done very well, but we had a couple of really bad rounds. Oh, dearie me. And that is a problem. Well, we knew the brakes were going to be difficult. It wasn't so much for me. It was much more for Ewan that there were braking issues. Go on, Shados. Oh, that is the last thing. My car doesn't actually drive too badly, given everything here. I don't have to be nice to Shados. I need all the positions I can get here. Honestly, I don't know where the points are going to be for this one. Blazer, I think, has actually had quite a good round in this. I think we're in a good spot, but a good round here would be real helpful. Oh god, don't want... Contact is dangerous here. The back end, I mean, there is just no grip with this one whatsoever. We will try and... Amy's ran wide down here. I'm going to try and brake early. Mika's rotated. Now, easy does it. On the throttle. We've done quite well to catch up, considering the mess at turn 1. Whoa. God, it's so dicey. You need to try and keep some rotation going on with it. I feel like this would have shredded the axle or something in the back of the car. Good thing we've got suspension back while trying to drive with the square wheels, because this without suspension, they probably wouldn't move, but still, we're going to have problems through there. No. Right. Off we go. Let's get the power down a bit. Wants to slide about. Blazer and Longbow are going side by side in the tunnel. That's brave. Oh, our car. Oh! What has happened here? What has happened here? Gliska got stuck in the tunnel, and just none of us were so busy trying to drive my own car that I just didn't see that. Holy crap. That was that was quite something, to be fair. It looks like Danger Man is going to go and take victory in this. Stevie is up into third, ahead of Mika. We are struggling massively. Oh, please behave. Please behave, car. Right, up towards the jump we go. Dare I be. I want to be more aggressive. I want to try and get on the podium, but also points are so important here. If I send it and wreck and lose out, not ideal. Oh, Mika's gone. I was trying to avoid Mika in this. Oh, trying to avoid crashing into their car. A little bit more contact there. We are going to head towards the finish line. It's going to be fourth for us. After the start of that race, I will take it. I don't mind too much. We'd like to podium. Stevie is the first of the square-wheeled cars. We cross the line ahead of Mika. Oh, that was absolute madness. Hello. That was Mika's fault. I was slightly under control. Mika may be less under control there. Amy is going to cross the line backwards. Well, it's across the line for the Bastion. Oh, I don't know what happened. Oh, Shadows is in. Shadows is. I don't think the Grand Marshal was enjoying that particularly. Neither is Ewan's vehicle, and Blazer has predictably had a crash. Well, that has helped me out massively in terms of points. That's very good news for me, because, yeah, the car. I think some of my bigger rivals, potentially Shadows and Blazer, have had a very poor round. Amy's not had a great round. Mika. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what the point situation is. I know I'm in a strong place, but the rest of it, I don't know. And there's a couple of bad rounds were real bad for me. But there we go. Danger Man will take victory from Gliska. It will be Stevie ahead of me, then Mika, then Amy. Shadows does finally cross the line. And now you will see the points. No good me speculating now, because future Alex, or 3 seconds later Alex, is going to tell you what happened. So, on to the results, and it would be the 800 series that would take victory. Yes, I had a couple of bad rounds, that is very true, however the rest were very, very strong indeed. I mean, there's a reason why I don't tend to drive the 800 series or K series very often in these. They are very, very strong, and yeah, even with the random nature of this challenge, it was still just too much for the rest to deal with. Shadows would go second with the Grand Marshal. Also very, very consistent from the Grand Marshal. Likewise, had a couple of bad rounds. Shadows was on the podium an awful lot as well in this one. It was a good showing, very good showing from the Grand Marshal. Mika would go into third with the I-Series. Again, I say a similar story. A couple of bad rounds from the I-Series, but in general, did do fairly well. The broken suspension actually caused, or the removed suspension really hurt the I-Series. Lost a bunch of points during that one. Blazer would be fourth with the Moonhawk. Did do pretty well occasionally. Did also have some big accidents along the way. Danger Man was fifth astonishingly with the Widgeon. And it was only 1 point away from Blazer. Very, very impressive performance, really, considering, well, it's a Widgeon, considering it also had quite a lot of crashes. It was sort of a case of a crash or a win from the Widgeon, or a strong finish anyway. Helped slightly by the fact that, yeah, coming at the back would give you the opportunity to remove a previous alteration to your car, which did mean the Widgeon, generally speaking, didn't have too many bad things going on outside of being a Widgeon. Longbow and Amy would tie on points, although Longbow would take 6th based on the fact of having won one of the events. The Legrand front-wheel drive didn't do too badly, all things considered. Amy was unfortunate with a few crashes along the way, kind of hampered the Bastion. Stevie would be 8th with the Barstow ahead of the limo that, funnily enough, struggled. The D-Series of Ewan also did not particularly enjoy this challenge. This is good fun. You never really know what you're going to get. This time around was definitely harsher on the cars. It could have been worse. The Wheel of Pain, you just never know what it's going to make you do to your vehicle. I am rather enjoying this as a format for a race. But there you have it. That is going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.